Hi, Ink Teacher here, and this is part two of placing hands in 3D space. It's one of my free figure drawing tutorials on drawing the human figure from memory and imagination. So basically what I did is I started using a different part of my brain to know intuitively that this is the left arm. So a left arm, what is it going to have? It's going to have its hand is going to be, right-handed. It's not, it's not literally right-handed, but its thumb being on the right side. If thumbs were arms, then it would have to be right-handed. So there's the whole thing of stage left and stage right. But anyway, so what you do is let's start again. So you're looking at this figure and you position in your mind, you put yourself in the position of this person until you start to feel that this is your, in this case, this is the left arm. So, if they're left, if this is the left arm, then the hand is going to be right-handed. So then you're just thinking about the fact that the hand is right-handed, and at this point you don't need to think about the arm anymore. All you need to think about right now is the hand. It'll make it easier to draw. Drawing can be complicated, and if you take certain mental steps when you're drawing, it's just easier because you don't have to factor in so much at one given time. Now that we've established that this hand is going to have a thumb on its right side because it is a left hand, then for the time being we can forget about everything else. Now we're just going to deal with the hand. So the hand, we're looking at the back side, and it's right-handed, so easy, you can see that it's right-handed. And, take into account that, when a figure is facing us, be it the hand or the human figure, there is stage left and stage right, which is basically, when we're drawing a figure that's facing us, we'll draw the right hand on the left side. I hope my tutorials are useful to you. I post them to get the word out about a story I'm working on at solomation.com. I post free episodes of my illustrated story, so if you have a few minutes, please check it out. Thank you. And but you can do the same thing with the hand as you did with the figure here. You could think, okay, if this is the back, where would the right side be? And you kind of in your mind, it's not exactly like it's a type of imagination. You imagine yourself being this object, and kind of physically the back of the hand becomes your back, and then using this kind of body placement imagination, you'll just automatically know, oh, this is the right side, the thumb goes here. And if you practice this exercise a lot, and in fact, for a while, do it with all your drawings, when in fact you probably only need to do it every once in a while, whenever there's any confusion about where the thumb goes. But if you go ahead and do it every time you draw hands, it's a great exercise for accelerating your ability to draw, to start to use a type of imagination that is basically, where you will physically feel where everything is positioned on the figure you're drawing. So we just walked through it with this hand. So I can go ahead and I'll just kind of try it over here on this one here. So here's a figure. I want to draw the hand. mentally I sort of like imagine that I put myself in the place of this figure, and oh, this is their right arm, so their hand is going to be left-handed. So I draw the wedge for the palm shape here, and we're looking at the face of the palm wedge, and again, using that type of I imagine what it would be like if this palm, were actually, I were flipped around, and so right hand, left-handed. So where would my left arm become the thumb? It would be, on this side here. Forgetting about the arm and everything else for a part and just focusing on the hand, then I can basically figure out where the left, the right, the back, the front of hands while you're drawing in supposed 3D space. So again, if you do this exercise a lot at first, it will enhance all of your drawing overall, because it'll start to bring in parts of your brain that otherwise may not be brought into your drawing.